Hello, Disney lovers, and welcome from Port Orleans, Riverside. We are going to be having our first day here at Disney's Port Orleans Resort. I'm super excited. This is our first time here. This is actually our second time on Disney property. Our first stay on Disney property was at Contemporary Resort, and that was for Christmas. New Year's, we stayed on Universal Resort at Sapphire Falls. Valentine's here again at Disney property. I'm gonna give you guys a quick show of the room that we are staying in. We are inside of the Alligators Bayou. We do have a 2-bedroom with the Murphy bed because we are a family of 4. So here, walking into the room, you have your window as well as your cooling, and then you have your little table set up here, which is really nice and beautifully crafted. I love the mirror right over it, which is also very beautiful. And then right here, there's your adjoining door, your trash and recycle bin. And then we have the 2 beds here. There's the little Mickey's house set up there. The 2 beds, Noah and Nevaeh. And then here is the nightstand in the middle. Telephone here. There is Hey Disney with a little guide telling you how to control it. All of your light switches. You have 2 outlets as well as 2 charging ports there, and then all of our guides and everything there. And then there are 2 like lantern style wall lights over each bed. And then over here we have like a bayou wall art. And then there are also more outlets on this side of the bed here. None on this side. Now here there are 4 outlets over the Murphy bed. And then there are also 2 little outlets in between for USB. I don't see any USB-C ports yet. So here is our Murphy bed. Here we have to get a little rail for it, but when it is not pulled down, it is your bench seating that kind of looks like a boat dock, which is really nice. And then over here you have, let's see if it's a mini fridge or a cooler. Just a cooler because it's really not cold. So it's like the size of a mini fridge, but it's just not super cold to keep like certain things fresh enough, I guess. And then up there we have our ice box with some plastic cups. There's 2 shelving units there. Here is your little coffee or tea brewer by Cuisinart, and then they give you some stirrers, some International Delight creamers, sugars, sweet and low, some tea, and some Joffrey's coffee there. There's your coffee cups in the back, your temperature control there, and then up here you also have like a little shelf where you can put things like your purse up here, hang up your bags there. Here's the curtain that you have here with Naveen and Tiana on the boat with the water view. That's the curtain that covers up the double sink. And then over here you have another little trash bin. You have your safe. Here is where you can store your luggage. Like over here you have your iron and ironing board, as well as all of your hangers, extra pillows and blankets up there. And then underneath the sink you have your toilet paper extra, as well as your hair dryer. You have a few towels there. Let's see, so 4 of us, they gave us an extra washcloth, 2 hand towels, 1 bath towel. These are just handles, they don't open. I really love how beautifully designed this interior is. Here is your makeup mirror, 2 outlets underneath the makeup mirror. And you have the sea salt body lotion and hand soap, the sea salt bath soap, and then you have your Kleenex or tissue box there. And this mirror, also very beautiful. And then there's your bathroom. On the bathroom door here is a full length body mirror. Over the toilet is our actual 4 sets of like wash towels. So the 4 sets there, and then they only give you 1 extra wash towel plus 2 extra hand towels that you can hang there on the bars, and 1 extra bath towel. I really like this wood interior style of the shower. It's pretty cool. And then you have a little bench there to sit, as well as your Sea Marine shampoo, conditioner, and body wash there. A towel for the floor. And then there is your like drying line for your swimwear. So that's the bathroom. So that is how it's looking in here. On the ceiling, you have a ceiling fan, so that's really great. And then another lamp there. So that is what our room is looking like. It's very beautiful. We have reservations at Boathouse tonight, so we're gonna relax, wind down, and then we are going to get on the boat, go over to Disney Springs, and have dinner for tonight. Tomorrow I'll show you guys our outdoor, view. Maybe we'll explore the resort a little bit. For now, that's gonna conclude our Port Orleans Riverside room tour. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.